indication of hate. Right then and there. And the thing is this, Rolling Stone should not be allowed to profit from the sales of that edition. It is criminal. They should take the profits from that edition and give it to the victims of the Boston bombing. They should take, because no one has the right to make money off their victims. The victims have no right to profit off their crime. No, what's it? No one who victimizes has the right to profit off victimizing somebody else. But Tsarnaev has no business profiting off that act that happened this past April during the Boston Marathon. He may not be getting anything monetary, but, you know, he's going to get people who are susceptible to his crappy bullshit. You know, he's also getting, I'm sure people may send him money who think that, oh, he's cool, he did this, he did that. He should get 1 penny while he's in the slammer. I hope Bubba is taking care of Tsarnaev, especially since a child got killed in it, an 8-year-old kid. It could have been my granddaughter being there watching it over my dead body. Therefore, I demand, Mr. Winter, pay up to the victims. The victims of the Boston bombing are entitled to justice. Their future has been compromised and taken by this act. 3 people died, and all these other people were injured or lost their limbs. Therefore, their future has been compromised. And the thing is this, Rolling Stone is complicit in pushing the so-called myth of Dzhokhar Tsarnaev and his minions. Well, his minions can go fuck themselves. I have had it with all these people who preach hate. It's got no place anywhere. Okay, we're here to protest. We're here at the offices of Rolling Stone magazine to protest against Jan Wenner and Janet Reitman, who put a murderer, a terrorist, on the cover of Rolling Stone, making him into a culture hero. Because everyone knows that song. Going to buy 1 ticket for my mother on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows it's part of the American mythology. Yet they had the nerve to put him on the cover of Rolling Stone and make him into a rock star, to make him into a Jim Morrison or a John Lennon. Makes no sense whatsoever. What's the rationale behind it? Is there a hidden agenda? Is there a hate America agenda? To allow, to give more latitude to terrorists, romanticizing, to make them kids think, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a terrorist. The article itself has no references to his victims. All they talk about is what a nice kid the Dzhokhar was, until the bad influence came. It's like Father Flotsky would say, the Dzhokhar, you're not a bad boy. Killing 6 people and wounding 250 others doesn't make anyone bad. There's no such thing as a bad boy. This article was right out of Boys Town, out of the movie Boys Town. No such thing as a bad boy. Zoko is not a bad boy. He just had some bad influences working on him. Well, one of those influences was Islam. And Islam tells you justifies killing infidels. It's there in the Quran. That was the influence on Tamerlane and the Zokar. Islam. And the desire to form an Islamic Caucasus Emirates, the Caucasian area of Russia, to secede from Russia, and form a number of countries that are united under Sharia law. Okay? That was the motivation. None of this is mentioned in Reitman's article. All she does is rationalize. Now she can't say, oh, what a great guy the Zokar was, but she can run an article that's not unfavorable. Not unfavorable. Okay? She can't run one that's favorable, but she can't run one that's not unfavorable. Now I see there's some people up there, maybe they're from Rolling Stone. You're never going to get anywhere. Jan Wenner's going to promote everyone in his family before he promotes you. He's got you. He's got you fooled. He had everyone fooled for 10 years when he was on the down low. When Jan was gay but didn't tell anybody for 10 years. He was on the down low. And we found out about it, the Zippies, but it was politically incorrect to come down on someone for their sexuality. So we didn't reveal it. We kept it to ourselves. That was a mistake. We should have destroyed one when we had the opportunity. But we didn't, and we're here now to tell you, these are the officers of Rolling Stone magazine who put a terrorist on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Now, Jan knew exactly what was going to happen if he did this, but he went ahead and did it anyway, because he knows he can get away with anything in New York City. Because Rolling Stone can make you or break you in the arts and in show business. So who's going to have the guts to stand up against a monolithic managed by Rolling Stone? Only revolutionary people who have nothing to lose. From Jan Wenner. Tamerlane and Dzhokhar Tsarnaev killed and maimed
Here comes
people
Dave.
at the end of the Boston Marathon. Jan Wenner is showing America that if you want to get on the cover of the Rolling Stone and look like a rock star, hey, throw a couple of pressure cookers with black powder and blow the crap out of a lot of people. That's how you become a rock star. Every cent that the Rolling Stone is making from this issue is blood money. It's money made on the hacked off limbs and the dead bodies that Tamerlane and Dzhokhar produced by setting off those bombs at the finish line of the Boston Marathon. This is wrong. This is sinful. This is disgusting. And Jan Wenner, if he has any conscience at all, should donate every cent that this issue has made to the victims of these two terrorists. And I will call them terrorists because that's what they are. Anybody who sets off a bomb in the middle of a crowd is provoking terror.
that makes them a terrorist. And no terrorist should be glamorized on the cover of the Rolling Stone. And nobody should make money off the bodies and the limbs that were blown off during these explosions, like Jan Wenner is making off this issue. This is wrong, this is disgusting, and you can make a difference by boycotting Rolling Stone and raising your voice against Rolling Stone like we are today.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to tell you a little bit about Dzhokhar Tsarnaev and his brother Tamerlan Tsarnaev, and I want to explain to you
You might want to turn the volume up a little.
Raise the volume.
It's a little,
Right. Either way.
Where's the... Oh.
try it now. Other way. Turn the microphone around.
No, where's the building?
Okay, everybody, I want to tell you a little bit about Dzhokhar Tamerlan and his brother.
Go this way, no one's gonna hear you.
About Dzhokhar Tsarnaev and his brother Tamerlan. These Islamic...
Turn around.
Yeah, let me hold it.
Okay, these Islamic terrorist murderers. They were members of a group called the Islamic Caucasus Emirates, ICE, and they are directly connected with and allied with Al Qaeda. And Dzhokhar Tsarnaev and his brother Tamerlan Tsarnaev are not innocent. Okay, they're proven terrorist murderers.
Just gotta turn the volume down.
They come from a network of terrorist cells who have one grand ultimate goal: to destroy the Constitution of the United States, to destroy America, and to enslave and murder every one of us here, everyone who is not a Sharia Islamic, everyone who is not a member of the Sharia Islamic
Turn it down a little.
system.
Turn it down a little. The round thing. Okay. Get there.
And ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand that this is not just some fly-by-night issue. This matter ultimately will affect every one of you. If you enjoy listening to music, and here's the great irony, Jan Wenner of Rolling Stone magazine, he has made his fortune off of music, which it's the right of everyone to listen to whatever music you want. You have a right to listen to the kind of music you want. I have the right to listen to the kind of music I want. That's what America is founded upon. And it is so ironic that Jan Wenner of Rolling Stone magazine, who has made his fortune off of people listening to music, think about it, is supporting and glamorizing a terrorist murderer whose goal is to destroy and take away our right, my right, your right to listen to and enjoy the kind of music you want. It is horrible, it is reprehensible, and it is ultimately hypocritical. And my question to Jan Wenner is this, and all of those who support him, and to the people who composed that article: why are you supporting, why are you glamorizing a terrorist murderer who murdered and destroyed the lives of innocent men, women, and children? Why, Jan Wenner, are you glamorizing an individual who, if he had what he wants, if he had his way, there would be no Rolling Stone magazine? The Islamic, the Muslims who seek to force their Sharia Islamic law, and we know what we're talking about. Okay, we've studied the Quran, we know exactly what they're about. Okay, we're not ignorant about this. Why, Jan Wenner, are you supporting and glamorizing a terrorist murderer whose ultimate goal is to destroy Rolling Stone magazine and industry in the United States. According to what that terrorist believes with all his heart, there is to be no secular music. According to the members of the Islamic Caucasus Emirates, of Al-Qaeda, and of all the terrorist Muslims worldwide, according to them, aside from the Islamic prayer call, they would make the music that we here in America enjoy and the music that Rolling Stone magazine is founded upon illegal. It is the peak of irrationality and hypocrisy for Jan Wenner and Rolling Stone magazine to glamorize such a wicked, evil, terrorist murderer and make him out to be some kind of poor child who's missed out on life, okay? And that's the fact of the matter. And I would like to know, Jan Wenner, what do you have to say to this? Stand up. Stop being a coward. Tell us what you have to say to this.
Very good, very good.
Hold the sign, take the sign.
Hey, Mr. Wenner, how do you sleep at night? Feasting on the blood of the victims of the Boston bombing. You know how we, the rock and rollers, feel about a magazine that's supposed to speak for us, making Dzhokhar Charnov into some teenage heartthrob. He's not any kind of a teenage heartthrob over whom the girls would swoon over. He is scum. He and his brother Tamerlan took the futures away from all the victims of the Boston bombing. He is accountable for what has been done. Rolling Stone is complicit in this act by making this cretin into a teenage heartthrob. You know? I mean, they had many options of what they could put on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Well, Mr. Wenner, you think you're going to make a profit off this. Well, I personally demand that Rolling Stone take the profits from the sales of this issue and put it into a fund for the victims of the Boston bombing. They and Tsarnaev have no right to profit from the blood of the victims. They got no right to do that. It is slimy. For example, you couldn't see Mark David Chapman profiting from John Lennon's death, could ya? I look at that in the same way. Tsarnaev is profiting from this because you're going to have people who are downright stupid sending him money for his commissary in jail so he doesn't have bread and water. And maybe to protect him from Bubba. Well,
He's in solitary.
let me put it this way about Tsarnaev. His days are numbered because somebody will take care of business. Somebody in jail made it. Jeffrey Dahmer was taken care of that way in Wisconsin. I don't wish death on anyone. But for someone like a Tsarnaev, it's civic improvement. Now, Rolling Stone, you are basically acting like a continuing criminal enterprise. The people who were victimized are entitled to the proceeds from the sales of the issue of the Rolling Stone. You are profiting from their blood, including the blood of an 8-year-old child whose future was taken by a pressure cooker bomb.